This is the Paris Peace Forum. Final preparations are being made at the venue, which the French president wants to use to bolster international cooperation at a time when many leaders are putting domestic interests above global ones. The forum is the idea of President Emmanuel Macron, but some are not attending. It looks like President Trump will be among those who will be in Paris, but will be skipping the forum. When global leaders last met together in New York at the UN in September, it was pretty clear there are increasingly different visions of the way the world should work. Trump talks of strong, independent nations putting their own people first, while Macron stresses cooperation through multilateral institutions like the UN.
America will always choose independence and cooperation over global governance, control and domination.
Nous soutiendrons les agences.
We shall support those working for peace and humanity. UNESCO, the conscience of the United Nations, the Human Rights Council, the International Criminal Court, UNRWA, for whom we're increasing our support.
Bernard Kouchner is a former French foreign minister.
I worry, and I worry about nationalism, because this addition of nationalism, even in Europe, and if I may say so, mainly in Europe, all these addition of nationalism are very dangerous, because too much nationalism will drive us to war.
The reason leaders from about 80 countries are gathering here, the commemoration of 100 years since the end of World War I. That war was followed by increasing nationalism, particularly in Germany. The League of Nations, forerunner to the United Nations, failed after the US didn't join it because of opposition from hardline Republicans. A wiser person than me once said, "History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes." James Bayes, Al Jazeera, Paris.